I want to talk about how to deal with jealousy, particularly with your partner's exes. Because I myself am quite a jealous person, and even though I'm in a really stable relationship with my boyfriend and I really, really fucking love him, I still catch myself sometimes like being jealous, and then especially on days where I'm just like really insecure, I feel really shitty about myself, and then I would start to overthink and spiral, and then I would start to compare myself with his past. And if you guys have this feeling as well, like I get you. And honestly, I'm also filming this for myself to kind of ground myself, especially on days where I feel kind of cuckoo. I have to come back to this video and just remind myself that I'm with my boyfriend right now, and that is like all that matters. The first thing you have to remember is that he is with you right now, period. Like, they broke up for a reason. He broke up with his ex for a reason, and maybe they tried it a lot of times and they wanted to give each other the chance to get back together or whatnot, but eventually it ended. And so there is a reason, and honestly, now that he's with you, like, he definitely sees a potential and a future with you, and there's definitely a lot of things he likes about you, and he loves you for who you are, and you just have to trust yourself and be confident in yourself and know that you are worthy of love, and you have your own quirks that he fell for you, and just be confident, okay? The second point is comparison is an illusion. And honestly, don't compare yourself to others. Like, there will be endless things to like compare, and rather focus on yourself. Literally don't know his ex, and you just probably see her like on social media, and you see, oh, she looks so pretty on this Instagram post. Maybe it's edited, I don't know, or whatever. Like, even if she's like that pretty, good for you. But also, like, it's like captured in like the best moment and in the best angles and in the best lighting, and obviously she looks gorgeous. And a lot of the time, people also post their best version of themselves online, right? So what you see is basically this curated version where she wants to be portrayed, but you don't really see like the other sides of her, like the more normal day-to-day life. Like, how is it? And honestly, you really don't know her at all. You don't know her personality. Maybe she has a really shitty personality, and that is maybe one of the reasons why they broke up. Like, honestly, you don't know anything. You just think she looks cute, and obviously being pretty is one of like the things your man fell for, but there are still a lot of things, and obviously he chose you also because you're pretty, so you really can't compare this, okay? And so don't compare yourself to an idealized version or a fantasy you have of her, and you don't even know her at all, okay? So what's the point of the comparison? Period. They're no longer your threat anymore. Hopefully your man does not think about his ex that way anymore. Like, if he does, like, you better dip. You better get the fuck out of this crazy motherfucker. But, it's okay. It's okay he still remembers his ex. Like, that's normal, because it's a big part of his life. Maybe it was his first love, and obviously you have memories associated with that person. And I'm not saying you have to like erase everything. Like, that's not gonna happen, because honestly, you also remember your ex, right? But the thing that I think it's the most important is, did he truly move on? The point when you really feel neutral about your ex. You don't have any resentment. You don't have any particular hatred unless they killed your loved ones. You are not obsessed with that person, hopefully. You don't love them anymore. Hopefully that is like when like, honestly, you just don't, whenever you think about them, it does not elicit any particular feelings anymore, and you're just like, okay, I dated this person, we had great times, we had bad times, and that's it. And I learned my lesson, and I moved on, and now I'm with my partner, which is great, and I love my partner. And that is hopefully the mindset you should have, and that is the point when like, you have truly moved on. And so it's the same, it applies to your partner as well. Like, hopefully they give you the same vibes, right? If not, if you think they still really miss their partner, or they're really obsessed with their partner, or they have whatever, then maybe you have to talk about that, right? But for me, in my case at least, my partner, he really is, he gave me a lot of security, which I know like it's not given, but like, he really reassures me a lot. And honestly, like, I have nothing to worry about, like, him and his exes. Like, I know they're never going to get back together, and I fully trust him. So there's literally no reason for me to overthink, and I have to remind myself that instead of like hating his exes, which honestly you don't have to, because like, you don't know that person, right? And I get it, sometimes it's really annoying, because sometimes you're like, fuck, like they had kissed before, they had fucked before. Like, you want to have your man as a whole, and you don't want him to be shared with others. But the reality is, he had his past, and they probably have done a lot of things together, and that's okay, because now you create new memories with him. Also, yeah, you gotta like thank his exes for kind of like letting it go, because if they did not let go, they're still together, you would never meet this incredible guy you have right now, right? And so honestly, you really have to thank them. Like, thank you for being shitty to my partner, and thank you for leading to a breakup, and now this guy is mine. And this is like honestly what I'm thinking. Past relationships he had like actually helped shape who he is right now. So the man you fell for right now, if not for those relationships, would not probably be this better version of him, if you get what I mean. Like, he must have learned something from his past. And I think for a breakup to happen, obviously both parties also had something in the wrong. And the most important thing is he reflected from that past relationship, and moving on, he knows what not to do anymore, and also to what to look for in a partner. So in a way, it kind of like, he accumulated more life experiences, and now he knows how to be better. For example, let me give an example. Like, maybe he used to be really impatient, and then, or maybe he used to not care as much of his partner's feelings, and that led to a lot of arguments, and the girl felt like she was misunderstood and she was not respected, and there were so many like confusions and misunderstandings and mess ups, and that led to the breakup. Okay, so from that experience, he understood like he should be more attentive to his partner, and he should be more communicative, and also just to try to like understand and show appreciation to his partner more. And so now he's doing that to you. But if not for that relationship, he probably did not know he had that issue. Instead of thinking, how can I be better than her? Think about, how can I be the best version of myself so that my boyfriend gets to experience such an amazing partner, And just be kind, show love, be compassionate, all that wonderful thing. Don't make him regret being with you, So just show him like you are such an amazing person and you have so much love to give, and let him know that you are the one for him. And I hope this video helps you out. If you're in a relationship, go give your partner a little hug, a little kiss, a little something. And yeah, I wish you guys all the best, and stay happy, stay healthy, and enjoy life and love the people you love. And bye.